At best, you're cautiously optimistic about this team.
At the very best.
But you wouldn't be stunned if they lose to Atlanta because Atlanta outscores them.
I'm picking Atlanta.
And then they lose to Tampa because Tampa fits magic. He can put up some points on the board. Deshaun goes deep. Mike Evans catches a couple touchdowns. And then all of a sudden you're 5-4.
But by the same token, they could beat anybody on their schedule.
Defense running game keeps them in the game.
Left.
Look,
it's just amazing though that people would trade being 5-2 and say they would rather be 2-5 and put up 40 points a game.
Well, I never said that.
Nobody's saying that.
Well, that caller seemed like it.
No, it's just
I'd much rather be 5-2.
You're just clamoring for more.
5-2 is awesome.
Yeah.
It's just hard to be excited about it. I just don't feel
these. They're just haters and faders out there.
Yes,
It doesn't matter how good you are.
It's astonishing.
It doesn't matter
how you win. There's always people just want more.
No, because it's a long season, and
would
they
you
feel
buy
like
in on this team?
eventually.
Would you buy in? Would you be
Yeah.
excited?
I think every game's separate. Every game's
Some
a new
truth to that,
game.
except that the same theme is every week that Alex just can't.
3 straight games
is
under
inept.
200 yards, which and missed throws. So look. The phone lines are locked and loaded because people are watching it and they're frustrated.
Frustrated and you won. That's amazing.
Because the quarterback.
All right,
is
so what?
missing
The
easy
quarterback
Because it's
stinks.
hard
They don't
to
think
buy
it's
in.
sustainable.
It's just hard to buy in.
Do you think they're as good as the Rams? Do you think they're the third best team in the
No, nobody
NFC?
thinks
Which
that.
right now they are the third best team by record in the NFC.
No, they're the most fraudulent 5-2 team I can remember.
Why can't people be frustrated? You have a defense playing lights out, and not one person is excited because the quarterback is poop.
Right, the defense is unbelievable.
Yeah, so 5-2 is great, and people and fans are excited about that, but they see the writing on the wall.
Correct.
Right. Exactly.
But
I
it's
agree
not
with
like
you.
this team goes to the playoffs every year. You should just be happy if you go to the playoffs.
I agree with you. I'm not sure he can get there. The
I
schedule's so
predicted-
easy,
I
though.
predicted 5-2 would get them to the playoffs. So
Yeah.
let's see.
You're going to stick with that
Yeah, I'm gonna
prediction.
stick with it. Now, again, if they get swept by the Eagles, they're probably toast. But let's see if that happens.
All right, let's
I
go
think they can split there.
let me see. Let's go to Steve in Silver Spring. Steve, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Love the show.
What's up?
I got to say that Alex Smith is actually playing honest. He's playing really, fair offense. Got to understand this is his first year. He doesn't know the offense as well. New quarterback, new system, new receivers. It's going to take him time to actually break in. And I think later on in the season.
But why does he miss basic throws? Like, that doesn't have anything to do with knowing the offense.
I mean, you got to understand
standing
that
10 yards away from him, and he just misses.
Because you got to understand, it all comes down to timing, speed. He had a lot of fast receivers and a lot of fast offense, weapons when he was back in KC.
He's got to learn to slow it down a little bit.
I think a little bit because, like I said, he's playing under Gruden's offense where it's more run, pound the rock. So he's got to get, used to, because when Kansas City was kind of flinging it all over the place, putting up. But now, grind, pound the yard. So I'm just saying he's really playing honest to the offense. He's not really turning it over. He's not really, he's looking for the receivers. He's looking for the routes, but he just can't get them where he wants to be. But I think later on, give him like another 4 more weeks. And I think he's going to have like one of those games where he shows you in Kansas City, where he showed you in San Fran how he can win. Just like I said, give him week 9, give him week 10 later on. He gets a feel for the system. He's going to be right there, click of things. And like I said, look at the defense in Baltimore, how they won it with Joe Flacco. In a sense, they have mediocre quarterbacks that can actually do it, and when playoff time comes, they'll do something.
All right, Steve.
All right, so he's optimistic.
He's honest.
I like it. This time last year, or for the year, so the Skins are averaging 212 yards a game through the air. Last year through the air, they were only averaging 234. It wasn't like it was that much dramatically, more efficient
Yeah, but how many
through the air.
touchdowns were they scoring?
But they probably you know what? The points scored last year. Listen, this will surprise you. Last year, the Skins scored 21.4 points per game. This year, we're scoring 21. We're 0.4 off of last year.
All I know is
Really?
Alex.
They're only 0.4.
We're only 0.4 off. Now, 2 years ago, when they had Deshaun and Pierre and then McVay calling plays, they were 3 or 4 points off of that. They were about 24, 25 points per
That's a
game.
big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But 0.4, they're really only 0.4 off.
Well, you know what? Last
They were 7-9.
They were good.
Yeah, but there was something about it. It was, I don't know, it was more pleasing.
It's more
At times.
palatable.
Well,
Yes.
remember,
At times
last
a
year-
little bit more palatable
Because
because
they didn't slip
it's
the
a
ball.
pass-heavy league
Right.
and we're not passing.
Right, because they didn't run the
No
ball
one
Well,
else
last
knows
year.
what we're
Cousins
doing.
didn't have a running game last year.
He didn't,
Reed
right.
was out.
Right.
Dobson was out.
Right.